there was one advice I could tell myself 2 or 3 years ago when I was just starting self improvement, it would be this. I just read the book or the ebook, The $1 Million Weekend. It's a book recommended by Ali Abdaal, highly, um, or a really big guy on productivity. And it's a book he recommended. Just downloaded the ebook. And one of the first chapters covered the art of rejection. And it really made me think that rejection, the fear of rejection, the fear of risk, and just overall fear is something I've never really worked on when I began. I've only started thinking about making money and stuff and this and that and trying to figure out a way to make my own money. Hence why I read the book $1 Million Weekend. In one of the chapters, the author mentioned in one of the chapters the author told a story about how his dad was going to store and constantly getting no's. So basically, it was cold outreach, but IRL. So imagine you and your dad go to different stores and your dad just asks them for a service and he gets rejected so many times. The author's dad, right, was really happy, and even though the dad was happy, the author was not so happy. He wondered why he was so happy, and the dad responded, gave advice that you should get as many no's and as many rejections as possible. And after reading that and going to the next chapter of the book, I realized that the rest of the book doesn't really apply to me. I went back to the first chapter and reread it, and it really made me think how important it is to get how important it is to get as many rejections as possible. It really hit me because it only takes a few no's to get a yes that will last with you for a lifetime. And when you've mastered the art of getting rejected multiple times, you know how to handle it, just going, doesn't matter what the result is. When you're being comfortable with that rejection, that embarrassment, that will get you really far. Even the book mentioned how important success is when it comes to your ability to get rejected and other fears. This is a fear that most people are really scared to take. That's what I'm really realizing. And also a fear that I am struggling with. I would really love to work on this thing, so I've been sending a few outreaches to really small businesses, not expecting to get any results from big companies, so might as well start small. Maybe the chances are higher, so I just started with small businesses, just really small, just small. And so far I've gotten quite a bunch of no's, quite a bunch of rejections, and it made me feel so much better. Actually, it made me realize how easy it is, how rejection feels so light on you. So this is just one thing that I really think is important, and you should really take into consideration when you're going through life. Because when we think of rejection, we think of just talking to a random girl, but rejection could be in anything, because we're just scared to, I don't know what it is about rejection, but it's a weird feeling and so uncomfortable that people would rather have a different scenario. I don't know where I'm going with this. That's just the art of rejection. Get as many rejections as possible to the point you get so comfortable to the point you get comfortable getting rejected. Just get comfortable being uncomfortable. I think getting rejected is the most uncomfortable thing anyone can do or can go through. I really do believe that rejection is where you grow. That's it for now. If you think this was a little bit helpful and all, you can check other videos that I've posted. Hopefully those can also help you.